G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to the 33rd episode of our Fulham Road to Glory Career Mode series for FIFA 20. A massive episode ahead of us here. As you can see, we have West Ham United in the Premier League, we have transfer deadline day, and we have games probably against Arsenal and Newcastle. I'll probably play those ones, but deadline day and the remainder of the transfer window is what we need to see. We've got a lot of opportunities to sign some decent players, hopefully, so hopefully it's a mad one. But before we can get into the transfer business, we have a game to take care of, looking to get our Premier League season on the right track as we take on West Ham United at home. So here we go, a beautiful and sunny day in West London, looking to get 3 big Premier League points as we take on West Ham. So taking a look at our starting 11 here, not going to give a debut to Vandenberg, going to keep Elvedi and Holgate in the back line together, Arnie Meyer and Douglas Luiz in the midfield, Correa and Larson in there, playing a 4-2-2 today, so hopefully that can wield some positive results for us. And now for a look at the West Ham United side. Fabianski in between the sticks. They've got Ogbonna, they've got Rugani, Mario Rui, Rice is in there. It's not a bad side. Yarmolenko, Pablo Finals, Diangana, and Sebastian Polter up front. So an interesting side there. Walcott on the bench as well. Getting behind the ball. Sessegnon needs to get back there. Rui pushing up quite high. Sessegnon needs to block the cross though. They send that one in. They're going to get their head. They hit the post. What just happened there? I am honestly confused about how we conceded that goal, but Yarmolenko gives West Ham the lead. What? Come on. Need a quick equaliser. Meyer going to Richarlison. Calmly back. I see a little opening, but we need someone in the middle. Go. I want to go to Mitro. There we go to Mitro. Mitro! There it is! Alexander Mitrovic is going to tie things up here with about 10 minutes to go till halftime. Interesting celebration there from the King, but Mitrovic is going to get us a decisive goal. He's been very unclinical in this series, but that's a clinical finish. Got to stop West Ham from taking the lead again here. Declan Rice. Yarmolenko. Tried to push up there with Luiz. They go through! Good save, Henderson. That really should have been 2-1 there. That was very lax defending there. How Elvedi lost his man is beyond me, but that is a big save from our new English goalkeeper. Corner time, though, for West Ham. Headed away. Get to it, Richarlison. Come on. Overlapping run. First half stoppage time. Brun Larson. He's got the pace. What's that defender in the middle doing? He's just stood there. All right, we're in on goal now. Come on, Larson. 1-on-1. Fabianski, tough angle. Let's drag it back. We're going to go there. We're going to hit it. Oh, Correa. Putting it over the crossbar. Intercepted. No, they've got the ball back here. Fornals, I'm just jockeying. I've got to get Kakache onto that one. They've put it in the middle. Get to it, Sessegnon. He's so out of position. Okay, clear it, clear it, clear it. Oh my god. We can't get rid of it. Fucking get rid of it, one of yous. Just put your boot through it. Oh, good save from Henderson, but we just got to clear it. Luiz. Mitro, some 1-2 passing. I see that run down the left-hand side. We're going to keep going with Richarlison. Nice moves. Trying to get past. Going to Mitrovic. Hits it first time. Weak. Douglas Luiz. They've got a bit of a foothold in this game. Larson. Mitro. Back to Brun Larson. Beautiful finish from the King of Denmark. It is Jacob Brun Larson giving us the lead in the final minutes of this game. Go on, son. Go on, Jacob. You're a bloody weapon, mate. I absolutely adore you, mate. Beautiful 1-2 passing. And how's that for a finish? Off the left peg into the corner. I am on such a high after picking up those 3 points in a game that was so close. Those are the points we need. Those are the wins we need. Brun Larson, I fucking love you, man. I love this guy. All right, transfer business to deal with here. An offer from Lyon for Mason Holgate. Not opposed to selling him in the future, but again, just like players like Sessegnon, this is a big opening half to the season because if he has a shocker, I will sell him, but I'm going to reject it to begin with. The same deal with Taylor Crosdale. I actually really like having Martel Taylor Crosdale as a backup striker, so I'm going to reject it for the time being and let him be Mitro's understudy. So I saw a lot of comments on the last episode saying, go for Rabbi Matondo, and when he's got a release clause of £3.2 million, I have to go for the Welshman here. Apparently he is ridiculous off the bench, so I'm very keen to see how he can perform if we get him. Yes, we got Vandenberg in the last episode, but I want to go in and get another backup defender here. So let's go talk to Sporting for Quaresma. Really want to future-proof our squad here because we have a lot of fixture congestion coming up with cups and stuff this year, so I want to give our squad a good opportunity to grow. Eduardo Quaresma, £1.5 million, not too much at all in the grand scheme of things. £1.55 million, we will definitely take that one, accept that offer, and now we're going to go and talk contract terms with Quaresma. £1.55 million for a player of his potential is nothing at all. $8,700 a week to $12,000. Hopefully he accepts it. Good news here, however, Rabbi Matondo is going to be our new backup left midfielder slot. He's so versatile. I mean, look at that. Left midfielder, striker, right midfielder. We have got him for an absolute steal here. Thank you guys for leaving the comments saying how good he was. That's the reason why I decided to go in for him, because you guys had glowing reviews on him. So Rabbi Matondo is now a Fulham man. So there it is. There is the visual confirmation of Rabbi Matondo, now a Fulham player. A £3.25 million release clause when his valuation is now £9.5 million. So we have made a massive, massive steal here at the last stages of the window. Welcome to Fulham FC, Rabbi Matondo. The transfers keep on coming and they don't stop coming. Eduardo Quaresma, the Portuguese defender, joining us here at the cottage, at Craven Cottage. Excited to see if we can grow this guy throughout the stages of the career mode. So £1.55 million paid for the Portuguese young defender, Eduardo Quaresma, coming across from Sporting. Him and Vandenberg hopefully can be the backbone of the future generation of Fulham FC, if that makes sense. I want to grow them together and turn them into like our next generation in like 5-6 seasons time. A transfer offer here from Valencia. It's £14.2 million for Liberato Kakache, but there is not a chance in the world that I'm selling this guy yet. I want to see how far we can get Kakache in this career mode. I mean, he was one of our first signings. He's already growing so quickly. I'm keen to see what we can do with him continuing going forward. So there it is, lads. That is the transfer window done and dusted. So much business done here in this opening transfer window for the season. Correa, Henderson, Vandenberg, Matondo, Quaresma, all into the club. Mawson, Butland, and Kamara out of the club. Still got a little bit of money to work with in January, but I'm so excited to see what our side can do. May as well take a look at some of the big deals done this window. The big one at the top, as you would have just seen, was Sane going to Madrid for 130 million. Tielemans to Betis, Lewandowski to Juve. A lot of players leaving the Premier League. Koke coming to the Premier League. Hummel's going to United, Alaba to United, Dolberg to Watford. There's a lot of big business being done. Carrasco, and there's our man Correa. So now it's time to get into the grind of the Premier League season. Let's focus on getting results now that we have our squad put together. A trip to the Emirates first up as we take on Arsenal. A big opportunity for us here. Arsenal are a side that I feel like we're going to be fighting with if we want to play Europa League football next season. So 3 points here would be quite handy. So here is the Arsenal side. I know from looking at the transfer business before that they did sign Lauren. They got Socrates, Mustafi, Alexandro, El Neni and Xhaka, Nicolas Pepe, Thiago and Rafa, and then I assume, Lauren up front. So an interesting Arsenal side there. But for a look at our lineup here, Henderson, he was so good for us in the last game. Sessegnon, Holgate, Elvedi and Kakache, as you would expect. Rocking with the 4-2-2 formation again. And we are going to rock with the same starting 11 that we had in the previous game. Richarlison, Mitro up front, Vandenberg on the bench. Arsenal on the attack early here. They're going to play the advantage as I virtually just charged into them with Douglas Luiz. But Lauren going to Pepe. Got to hold our positions. They keep me out of position. Lauren hits that one. Comfortable save though for Hendo. It's been all Arsenal in this game so far. Oh, I've overcommitted there. Good save though from Henderson again. They're getting into good positionals, Arsenal, but not taking good shots. Good tackle, Maya. Come on, counter-attacking opportunity. That's what we've been so good. We'll let Mitro run onto it. He's quicker than Mustafi. Gonna hold it up, but I'm gonna look for a better opportunity to be fair. I'm gonna go here. Taken down. That's a yellow card. Get in the bin, mate. We'll have a good free kick and a good opportunity now. Oh, shit! They've given Mustafi a red for that. Fair enough. I don't think that's a red card, but I will take it. That's a red somehow. Big opportunity now for us. This is our first real attack with Arsenal's 10 men. Richarlison turns the defender. Shoots. Oh, bin off Leno. As if he saved that one. Come on, we can't let them get possession. They've only got 10 men. We can't. Loren, how have they gone through? Good save, Henderson. Clear it. Good. Now counter-attack. No. What? They got the ball back. They've got what? How is El Neni through like that? Elvedi, was that you meant to be marking him? How has Mohamed El Neni gotten through? Arsenal have 10 men, and they're ahead here. Who the bloody hell was marking him? Elvedi just let him run in front of him. That's fucking pathetic. Arsenal are all over us, man. I'm so frustrated right now. Yeah, go on. Fucking hell. Are you kidding me? We've had 10 men, and we've just been dominated in this second half. Arsenal are now 2-0 up. That is... What? How is it that Arsenal had 10 men and were better? We couldn't get the ball off them. I was playing team press, and it felt like they had 14 players on the field, not 10. Lads, that is fucking atrocious from us. We need to bounce back from what was one of our worst performances of the season, maybe of all time, against Arsenal, at home here against Newcastle. So, this is the side we are rolling with today, changing up the formation from that 4-2-2, bringing Mavropanos into the side. Just need to change things up because that Arsenal game was unacceptable. Brun Larsen and Richarlison back up front together with Mitro at the striker role, hoping for better performances. Now for a look at Steve Bruce's Newcastle side. Carl Darlow is the man in between the sticks. They've got a 5 at the back formation. Federico Fernandez in there, Kieran Clark, Almiron, Ki Sung-Young, Alan St. Maximin, and Jolinton. So, not too much of a changed side in all honesty. Strong start necessary here. A minute into this game. Our first attack. Opportunities opening up. Richarlison, good touch and take it past Kieran Clark. We're going to shoot on the angle. Saved. Get there. No. Larson was charging in for the tap in. Jolinton. They've got the overlap here. Karche. I can see the runs being made. Might have stopped it a little bit back. Our midfield needs to get back because they've just left that goal. We've left that gap. Our midfield needs to drop back more because they push numbers forward and our defenders have to commit to different players and have to mark 2 players at once. Maya, Louise, that's why I've got the instructions set the way they are. I've lost my head, man. Come on. It's been a frustrating half here. It's been a frustrating episode to be fair, but Maya might be able to make it good. He goes here to Richarlison. What an opportunity for the Brazilian. In hindsight, maybe I should have taken another touch. But that first time shot was so enticing and it almost worked wonders. Newcastle looking for a second here. Defense needs to be strong. Ki Sung-Young getting past us so easily, but thankfully it's a great save from Henderson. Come on, Maya. We need an equaliser here. We're going to go to Mitra and watch that run from Correa. Going to Correa. Great touch there from the Argentinian. I see Richarlison at the back post. Squares it. Taps it in. Let's go. Richarlison gets us back into this one. And there's plenty of time for us to push for an equaliser. Nice celebration there. 1-1. Come on, let's play out from the back here. See if we can go get a quick second goal here. Mitro going back to Larson. I probably should have gone down the middle a bit earlier to Correa, but Brun Larsen. Ball in. Correa! Oh my god, you've got to glance that one more! Newcastle on the attack. Just been done there. St. Maximin, just jockey up, jockey up. Don't let Maximum into the area. He's too good. Get to it, Correa. Still on here for Newcastle, for the Magpies. They go through to that bloke, and it's saved! Good save from Henderson, mate. Danger not over, though. It's a corner for Newcastle. St. Maximin sends that one in. Oh, got to clear that one. Don't head it straight back to him. Into the box. Jockey, jockey, jockey. Ah, fuck, that's a pen. I knew as soon as I pressed that. I tried to make the hero move. Newcastle have a bloody pen now. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, that's not a red card or anything. But now Newcastle have a penalty. Come on. Penalty for Newcastle. Hendo. Saves it! Let's go, Henderson! Let's go! Come on! He's had a great game. Saved it. Unlucky Silva. Great save. Come on, lads. Come on, Fulham. It's not over, but they got a penalty here. I mean, a free kick. A corner. I've lost my head. I've lost my bloody head. They've gone through to Lobotka. Fan, get it out. We've done all the hard work. No! Oh, Henderson again! What a save! Hendo! Another corner, though, for Newcastle. Hendo's having a fucking blinder. St. Maximin, I'm getting done by him. They send that one in. Half headed away. That's so shit. They shoot it. Another save! Henderson, you're a fucking beast, mate. Newcastle are fucking peppering us. I'm sorry for my language, lads. I don't mean to swear, but I'm very hyped up right now. We have parked the bus big time. Come on, last kick of the game! I thought they fucking scored that, lads. How did we get a draw there? We should have lost by 7. Henderson, mate, man of the match. Man of the match. What the hell just happened? We have robbed Newcastle of all 3 points. We are so bad. If we didn't have Henderson, we would have lost by 7 there. That was atrocious. What? I feel like I've had like 400 cans of Red Bull and 10 coffees after that matchup. That was something else, but that is how we are going to conclude what has been a pretty weird and batshit crazy episode of the Fulham Career Mode series. Lads, things get tough next episode. United, Chelsea, Liverpool, probably Watford as well. It's going to be an intense episode. I'd be happy if we got 1 point out of the next episode, but if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you leave a like on the video. Subscribe down below if you're new around here. See you for the next one tomorrow. It's been Jared HD here. I'm out. Peace.